seems like a lot of them are sprouting.
This is so embarrassing, guys. Oh my god.
Damn, I fucked that up.
So, wake up today. Squirrel. Squirrely, say hello to the people at home. It's not moving. So, today we're gonna grow plants from clothes. Why? Well, it's called fashion. You might want to look it up. According to the brand Loewe, we will wear plants growing from our clothes as of 2023. If that concept is a little intimidating to you, don't worry, I gotcha. This tutorial covers everything and will leave you guaranteed 100% more confused. Oh, okay guys, time for... I just wanted to go to the supermarket and buy some chia seeds, because apparently they're raw. Well guys, that almost went wrong very quickly. Just in time, I remember. We need chia, not quinoa. Sorry for shouting, but it's a little important. Look, I know I'm illegally hot, but they don't have to ring the alarm like it's a fire hazard. The entire time I was in this shop. Then I take a little trip to the garden center, where they sell these magical green creatures, by insiders also referred to as plants. Similar to the male reproductive organ in humans, I want to spread my chances by using a variety of seeds in a seed mix. Then I make the rational decision to go for the butterfly island. Because of the name. Don't forget to read the back carefully, or at least pretend to, because it will just make you look that much more like you know what you're doing. Don't have anything to plant the seeds in. I mean, I know the chia seeds grow from toilet seeds, so...
I am the proud owner of the world's weirdest chia pet.
Spend all my money on chia seeds. I'm gonna use a shirt that I already have. This is kind of mesh fabric. The print is very abstract, and I think it could be cool to make some kind of patches that follow the lines roughly, more or less. But then... So, let's just do it. Yay. Oh, I have to do it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Then get your paper out, and your pen, and your scissors, and your dogs. Don't forget to bring your smile. Because we're gonna draw not just something, we're gonna draw a random shape. So, well, kinda just something. Almost like a butterfly island. What are the odds? Just to create a base shape. Oh, come on. Then, snip, 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 snip. Let your mom do it, your cat, if they have the skill, of course. Actually being quite particular about the placement on the shirt. Because at this point, I still have high hopes that... No, I'm not gonna spoil anything. I think it's fine. Subtle, classy, trendy.
Living on the edge.
I do have a little surprise today for the people that are not subscribed yet. I know, you wanted it for so long, so I just decided... You have my permission. Go ahead, subscribe. Welcome to the fashion rack. And let's do some on the sleeve too, because I'm not gonna leave the sleeve. I found a piece of old jersey that I'm just gonna use for the back fabric. You want to keep it like wet for extended periods of time. So that's why it's probably better to use synthetic fabric. Because at this point, I still try to avoid making a moldy mess, but oh boy, if I only knew. Then, wow. I have a little bit anxiety of failure for this one. So now I have these beautiful shapes. The only thing that I'm thinking... This all makes so much sense. I think we have to roll some dust.
No. Dust.
Something so satisfying about dust rolling. Let me know if you love it too. Whatever you do.
It's a scam that's become so normalized that we don't even realize it's a scam anymore.
Double-sided tape. Double the price, double annoying. Wow, that was fun. Ta-da! Time for the magic of nature. Looks like blood food. Tastes not like nothing. Bruh. You can't do too much flowers together because then they don't like it or something. I honestly watched 3 TikToks. I claim myself an expert. How people do it nowadays, isn't it? You'd almost forget it was about a shirt. Let's try to navigate it into the shirt. Hang on, I can turn it inside out. That's maybe better. Then I'm gonna close it with a hand stitch all around. I don't really trust my sewing machine near this bird's nest. Then get your watering can or hose. Or just a spray bottle if you do not prefer to flood your house. Then we just sit and wait and chill and look out the window if it's grilling.
2 very boring minutes later. Day 2.
Then, as anxiety continued, I was panicking a bit because nothing was happening. You might think, dude, be patient. It's only one day.
Daddy, chill.
And then for once, you're right, dude. But anyway, I decided to add more seeds, sew stitches in with my sewing machine. The seeds would not like all be dragged down into the thing. Little plant pockets. This time, pre-wetting the seed.
Play-Doh for adults.
It's kind of like a chia pudding. Not even kinda. It was chia pudding. Because that's what the Google said. And as we all know, the Google is always right. Fuck, I think I might have not needed the day. Other people my age buy houses, feed their kids, and then there's me feeding chia pudding to my shirt. And honestly, it all didn't make that much sense at all. But what does nowadays? Can't argue with that, huh?
The next morning.
I don't know, guys.
The next morning.
What's the status, you may wonder?
Single and ready to mingle.
Oh, you meant the shirt? Well, not much happening.
The next morning. The next morning. The next morning.
Is everybody happy?
The next morning.
I googled how to grow chia seeds and they were sprouting after like 2 days and mine were not sprouting after 4 days. And I was like, damn, I fucked that up.
Rest in peace, me.
But then I realized you have to keep them in the dark. So I decided to hang them on the bathroom.
Much easier.
I do it about 3 times a day and I see something is happening. Okay, I'll show you. But you have to be careful because they don't like to be disturbed. Very hard to see as I still do not have autofocus. It's like some really small kind of white roots are getting out.
The next morning.
It seems like a lot of them are sprouting. Very few literally came out of the fabric. So I'm poking little holes with my little scissor, poking a bit and hoping to not ruin it. And as we all know, I'm always full of surprises. And this time, surprise, we go on holiday. Yeah, that was very, very poor planning on my part. I had to take the already slightly smelly plant shot in a suffocatingly hot train for 10+ hours. Sitting in the train next to a child. And it's just so smelly. But you know, it's just a child. Don't judge. It's the parents' fault. At some point I see that the child changed with his dad, so the dad is sitting next to me. Didn't make anything of it yet. Fast forward to the next train. Child is gone. Same smell. About 10 times worse.
What's going on?
This is so embarrassing, guys. Especially here, there's a rotten spot. It doesn't smell for a few minutes, and then it's intense. And that all for 300 views on YouTube. We have a problem. It's not looking that good. Seems like I might have ruined it a little bit. Still some new sprouts coming out. Things growing on the backside. Do you see that? It's just growing in the wrong directions.
Heb je erover nagedacht? Hier ruik je binnen 5 minuten al zo van, dat is bonen. Ik zou hem in elk geval even buiten laten liggen vandaag en morgen.
Let's give them some more love, poke some more holes. Well, we can be very dramatic about it, but we can also just keep it professional. I think it was climate change, honestly. My dad told me to throw it outside. No, I don't enjoy my life. My life sucks. Cut it! Get your life together. Don't go on holiday when you're sprouting seeds. Sorry, that anger is more directed towards me than it has anything to do with you. But can we talk about what did you bring to the table? That's what I thought, so please shut up. So, I made some new flower slime.
Much later.
You have to do it with feeling, otherwise they don't wake up, of course. I'm just smacking it on the front this time, because that slime is kind of sticky anyway. I think I'm gonna leave the sleeve for now, guys. I feel like the sleeve's gonna be trouble. So, we gotta do some concessions here. And I'm just gonna cover it up with this plastic mesh, which, learning from my mistakes, has much bigger holes now.
1 week later.
Well, third heat wave this summer. I don't think the chia likes heat waves. Guys, this is hands down the most disgusting garment I have ever made. Literally a fly's nest for about a week. I don't think chia and me was meant to be. Oh, thanks so much for watching. This was amazing, and I do a lot of amazing stuff. Long story short, please subscribe,
That was not a question.
and I'll see you in the next video. But you can eat the plants. We're not gonna eat it. Look, a bird.
I have a feeling there's something. What the fuck?